Hey everyone, I want to show you a really special Homestuck deck that I have that no one else has. And the reason no one else has it is because my husband made it, and I believe he only made one copy of it. This is the box it is in. It is from a Moo merchandise box, so if you get like Moo business cards, you recognize this box. I don't know if they still use it, but this is what they were shipping business cards in before. I put a very nice sticker from the Homestuck game Kickstarter, the Hivebent Kickstarter from way back in the day. The Acolyte to guard the secret occult information. So this deck it has a very simple premise in that it's a class-specting deck, but there's something about it which no other deck has, and I don't know if any other deck will ever have. He put a lot of work into this and did a really interesting customization thing. And the graphics are very simple. For each aspect, you have the glyph and the color of the aspect, and then just the word of it. And the thing is, these are reversible. So if you had the aspect inverted, you could do that with these cards. So that's one of the things about class-specting someone and class-specting in Homestuck is that there's times where characters invert or they have other things going on with their classes and aspects, and this would be a really good way of being able to depict that with a simple divination system. And the idea is that this way you don't have to be class-specting someone according to just like one person's opinion or according to like a 14 question quiz that really doesn't actually boil it down. I mean, it's the classic problem of like, which Hogwarts house do you belong to? No one's ever going to agree on a test. So with this, you basically just draw lots to find out. Now that's the aspects. But the really cool part of this is the classes. For the classes, Shadow actually put cutouts on the cards. So the way that you're supposed to do this is that you actually put this card on top. And then, again, if it's inverted, then the bottom window is used instead of or the top window is used whenever it's inverted, like that. And then every single one of these actually does have the neutral colorway and then the actual the official sprites for each class. And I don't remember if we had Page by this point. Did we have Mage? Let's see. I'm gonna look for the Mage card. Rogue is correct. This is what we had for Rogue. We had Roxy by this point. Bard does actually have the cod piece, even though apparently the cod piece is optional. That's something that Gamzee sewed on. Here is Mage. I don't remember if this is what the Mage thing looks like or not, because we don't have very many, or maybe even any, on-screen mages. Like, there's one sprite. Like, at one point we see Aridin in God tier in a dream bubble, I think. So I want to show what these cards look like whenever you combine them. Look, it's a Muse of Rage. And if it's an inverted Muse of Rage, then it's like this. And that's exactly how it works. Basically, if you combine the cards and the aspect is on top here, then it's inverted. So you have a Muse of Rage, but they're actually inverted. So you would then kind of work out like what is the invert of that class and aspect, which is still somewhat controversial depending on who you talk to, apparently. So some of this just is still, of course, going to involve like figuring out. But let me take these cards and just kind of mix up a few combinations, and then pull them all up and show you. That way you can really get an idea of the flexibility of this system. The thing is, if you didn't do it this way, you would need to make, like, I think we figured out maybe 120 different cards to get all of the different combinations. So instead, you get it like this, and the cards are much more flexible. And the cutouts really do a lot for it. I don't know if he's ever going to go any further with this system. We've talked a bit, he and I, about like different ways that we could do variations on this, different design tweaks. But basically, this is, I think, really what it boils down to is that you get these cutout cards that go on top, and you get the base cards that go on bottom, and then whichever one it ends up in is telling you whether or not they're an inverted class. So that's the system. That's his set of cards. I don't think he actually had a name for it. Like, it might have been just like Classpecting cards or something, but it's kind of a system that's still in beta. I think at one point he was considering putting out a printable PDF for that, so I'll have to talk with him about that. If you like the system, if you're interested in it, please leave a comment and leave your feedback, because he would really love that. And it may be that we end up doing some more with this set of cards. It may be that we end up doing something through Fangamer or something. So just let us know. And yeah, that's Shadow's set of cards. My husband goes by Mysterious Dark Shadow on the internet. I'll leave a link to his Tumblr below so you can go tell him nice things. And yeah, that's the Classpect cards. That's how cool my husband is. And yeah, if you liked it, please like, comment, subscribe. Please comment with what you think about the system. And thanks for watching.